All right. Tonight we're here to listen to the sounds of pinball chewing on chips and opening bags. This will be for the next 2 hours. I hope you all will be entertained. And there we go. Yeah. Um,
I
I
know why
guess if that's
people
all
have
he has
sent
to offer, we'll
Assassin.
play Cyberpunk Red instead.
Just to say,
Yeah.
I know why people have sent assassins after pinball now.
Yes. Yes. Now we know why. This is the real reason. All these, this time you thought he's been doing instructive videos on how to be a good street Sam. He's just been doing these videos of chewing chips the entire time. Huge following
He's,
though.
he's a street
Unexplainable.
Sam.
Unexplainable. Cyberpunk Red, Shadowrun, it's all the same, right? It's all the same. Yeah. Your president's a dragon. That's all you need to know. You're good. Yeah. So Choom is a dramedy based in the Cyberpunk Red universe. Currently, we are in Japan. Opening night of the great movie that was filmed in your coffin motel, with some of you starring in it as well. Of course, dedicated to the passing of the great talent Marius. His career ended tragically short. Oh, and that other actress who made dozens of movies beforehand and was really popular. Her too, we guess. It's in small print. Yeah. So tonight's character cast. Tell us who you got, Richard.
I got me. I pulled the short straw and have to play as Laszlo Sahane again. He's the medtech of the group and will, well, I was going to say bandage you up, but I'm not sure bandages are used. Really, he'll fix your wounds for a reasonable fee anyway. However he does it.
Keep in mind that his usual patient is already dead. Yeah. Kim, who you got tonight?
I am playing Tetra the Fixer. Who?
There we go.
Keep
going.
Trying to think what I did last time. I think I walked into a hotel room and someone pulled a gun on me last time.
Yes.
I think that's what happened.
Yes, that all resolved.
Yeah.
Just fine.
Okay, cool.
And Steven, who you got?
Well, I have the guy everybody tunes in to see about, Pinball the Street Samurai, who, does that to piss people off because he is a solo.
Yes.
So, yes, Pinball was raised in video games and fights like he's living one because, as everybody knows, in Cyberpunk Red, your life is disposable. Hard mode, one life only.
I mean, if you can't afford the best medical can provide, sure, it's just one life. Yeah, sure. And Jameis, having split personality characters because he's playing more than one.
Mm-hmm. Technically, you were supposed to be playing the flunkies bit, but we don't do that because you got enough to do.
I'm lazy. You do it. You do it. You made them. You play them.
Yeah. My main character is Tetra. She's the younger sister of. I've got it wrong already. It's Pinta, younger sister of Tetra. Pinta, Pinta is a exec who decided it was digital media services, and you've got two flunkies, henchmen or something or other. Jensen, the looks after social media and sort of does hacking on the side, and Adam, the driver.
I've been meaning to ask, if you're Penta and we have Tetra, how many brothers and sisters are in the family, and were your parents just really just named you after the numbers?
Well, technically, these are our cyber names. So,
is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But well, as far as we know, these could be the cyber. They might be the real names. We never established.
I like that explanation. We'll stick with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not blame the family for poor choices in naming. Right. Although we can play with what Steven said, and life is cheap and difficult in Cyberpunk Red, so they don't bother to give you names; they just number you, and figuring that most of you'll die anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Back to Roman times. All right, so. Last session, as I said, we did like kind of filler session, night on the town, as Kim was not able to be with us. So tonight we're just going to skip ahead after a wild night of partying, getting your name in the press again. Pinball probably scheduling a match with Mecha Spider-Man for some undisclosed date in the future in a black market wrestling league somewhere.
Reverse media systems.
Yeah. So tonight will be the premiere. We just fast forward to the next morning. Your clothing to be wearing to this event has all been delivered. You already checked it out to make sure that all the secret pockets for all your weaponry just looks great. Everything was very professionally tailored, all good. You have your passes, although not really need it because all your pictures and biometrics have been passed around the security, so they should know who you are, but you do have old-fashioned tickets as well. Those of you that had bit rolls in the movie sort of kind of will be doing the red carpet walk, but it's kind of like after they've rolled up the carpet and you're the last car in line. But so there will probably still be some paparazzi around, but you're definitely not going to be the focus, as that first couple of limousines with the real stars of the show we let out first.
And I got Adam and Jensen tickets, but they're just seat fillers, so they look proper, but they're just there. They don't make the place look full.
Right? Yeah. You do have preferential seating though, like cast and crew do have like the first series of seats closest to the stage and all. Yeah.
You want to be that close?
They are doing a special segment where they are honoring the short but beloved life of Marius, and you being his closest friends have been given the opportunity to come on stage and say a few words if you wish. If not, they're just going to pan to you in the crowd where you're going to make just the cry face, like, no, I can't do it. Move along. And they'll
oh dear God. Pinball, if you do talk, keep it under half an hour, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. So there is the very popular rock band whose name I've forgotten at this point, down somewhere, that was recently in your neck of the woods, have come back to Japan, their hometown, for their triumphant return after having done a multi-nation production run of their new album. There's also going to be a small comedy act that was kind of put in last minute. They decided that they had about 45 minutes of filler that they were going to need to get everything ready to go. So they got some local comedian talent that's going to open before the concert, one right after the concert for a few moments, and then the movie will start. All of your agendas were updated with this. You, in this case, you're not really roped into the security feeds. So you're not getting security updates. So nothing new there. Let me think. Anything else special going on? The crew, particularly the special effects department, have invited you out to a party afterwards. All the prominent names are going to be going to a very high class affair that you're really not invited to. But the crew are putting something else on that should be a lot of fun. It involves wrestling and midgets in a ring. Apparently, it's a thing. But you're invited. I'm just trying to make Richard laugh. That's like
we
just,
have to
just
go?
trying. Is there anything you want to do to prepare? It's hours away before everything's very, very timed to the minute when you will get in the car will disgorge everyone in it, etc. You're given the whole schedule, even like these are the preferential facial expressions you should be making at this moment, and this moment, as the cameras will be focusing on your car.
I think we have to sleep off the night we just had.
Yeah, it was newsworthy.
Yeah, I'm sure Leslie can give us no-dos or something.
Yeah,
I can. I can certainly give us things to keep us going for. Sometime
An
if I can
undefined amount of
remember
time.
what is going on here. Yes. Yeah,
Well,
absolutely, I can.
the premiere isn't until the early evening, so you've got all day to sleep in if you want to. Brunch served by the hotel. Brought up a nice steaming trays for you. Yeah, but otherwise, I mean, you're the rest of your time is yours today. If you don't have anything you want to do, we'll just cut to the scene of you arriving in your limousine.
Just check the newspapers for things that happened last night to see if anything got out of hand and we've forgotten about it. Or
on the front page of the scream sheet is Mr. Romeo, who is like the big AI, well, not AI, but generated personality. Like I kind of like to think that they're going old school and it looks like old 16-bit art. But is fully personalitied up, is rocking the Laszlo look, where he's wearing bits and pieces of different clothing.
Is he the son of Tilly Norwood?
No, he's the downgraded son of Max Headroom.
Ah.
Yeah, so that made the papers. Pinball maybe scanning through some of the dark web parts where sometimes you look for work is looking for the underground fight rings where you are indeed slated to face off against Mecha Spider-Man in an empty swimming pool in a very rich man's neighborhood 2 nights hence.
Yeah, as long as it's after the party, we don't care. You can do what
Yes.
you want.
So I'm doing research. I'm looking up the old Tonkatsu Spider-Man show because clearly that's what all his fights are on. But I'm also looking up any actual fights of Mecha Spider-Man I can find.
There's underground film. Give me a tactics roll, actually.
Tactics roll. Okay.
Tactics.
Let me get out my character sheet. There we go. And that's under education, I believe. Education. And I am educated in tactics.
Nice
How'd I do? I crushed it.
Hidden behind his costume, he obviously has a cyber left arm, a cyber left leg, because he uses them as shields during the fights. Other than that, he is quite proficient at hand-to-hand combat.
So you like there's a scene of his little drone filming him as he watches it. It's like, I'm sorry, but I have to blur out this the video for the viewing audience. But know that I am researching my opponent, Mecha Spider-Man, in the upcoming bout as I give out free publicity. And it's like, it is always important to study your opponents when you can. As you can see, oh no, you cannot see here because it is digitally blurred for you. But he is totally being ultra cool, and I'm dissecting his ultra cool movements so that I will be even more impressive when we fight. This is the basics of any preparation that you are about to do. The real fight begins after the study.
Yep.
And so on and so on.
Yeah, tactically though, since he does wear a mask where you cannot see his expression, he's very good at not giving away body language. So
only through face.
Particularly, well, no, even he is particularly very good at what he does.
I said super cool.
Yeah, there you go. And the webbing seems to be more of a gimmick that he uses as a finishing maneuver after he has the opponents down. He doesn't use it as a leverage during the fight at all. But yes, he has web spinners.
I will likely pressure him to use his web spinners early.
Yes. Okay. So pinball. There you go. You got some studying on your opponent. Anyone else? Is anything you want to look up on? Laszlo's going through the papers, seeing that his the Laszlo look, as they're calling it, because they can't pronounce your last name, so they just call it the Laszlo look.
I guess it is fine. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll stay. I wanted to have room in the hidden pockets in my outfit, so I could have things like anti-poison patches and heal patches and stuff stuck around there with me. But I also get
Random trinkets, a rat harness, of course. You need a rat harness in there somewhere.
I want to get Adam and Jensen to just make sure that they're fully aware of what available security arrangements we have, but also the ins and out routes and exit routes and stuff, if in case we need to make quick.
Yeah, so that's public accessible. Like you can find out for the building codes, etc. But you are not privy to the security precautions that are being taken place because they're keeping that, as is wise, very close.
But if we need to suddenly make an extended getaway, we know if we're in the car, we can go these ways. If we're not in the car, if we're in the building, we get out this way and get to the car. And so just get that in place.
There's an app for your agents that is a panic button. And apparently, it includes sirens in the background to make it efficient. Yeah. So your agents do have an app that you will call whatever security is on premises, which you don't know exactly what that is, to your location if something happens.
Yeah, I want my own backup plans. Thank you.
The theater itself, several ways in and out, including lower parking garage, which there is only, there's an elevator and a stairwell that goes up and down to the parking garage below. It is a single level parking garage and is generally only for, what would you call it? Special guests.
Yeah.
Right. To the theater. So that is likely going to be locked down and would only be for the use of your staff and artists.
We're special. Oh, very good.
Other than that, there are several exits throughout the building, including this one does have a fire escape if you're higher up in it. It looks to be like a 4-level building, but in reality inside it is only 2, with the first floor being quite high ceilings because of their projection area and stage area. The other 2 are private booths for high-paying, attendants where they can get private booths up there. All sold out. According to just looking at the newspaper and such, they've been sold out for a while.
One last thing, just then move on to someone else. Just how to access the projection booth, because there's always something that happens in the projection booth.
It's actually behind the projection material.
Well, it's basically just a big screen.
Yeah, it's all right behind the stage there.
Yeah.
All highly technological and you don't know. He's just that's where it is though.
It's just a big television screen and someone who's got a big laser disc that don't play. That's all it is.
That's all it is. They like to keep the mystique up. There's technology back there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Traffic patterns have been altered for the evening by the police. So so the timing of the limos are perfect, but also to keep crowds away. So yeah, there's going to be traffic control an hour before and an hour after. That's also just in the local papers, police saying, hey, if you're intending to get to work tonight, be aware that the city block around blah, blah has been altered. Yeah. All right. So that's what you're doing. Tetra, you doing anything in preparation or just for the rest of your day today?
Just making sure I have my gun ready. Just in case.
Because that's the primary thing one has to consider when going out on a night on the town. Yeah, okay. Let me think. Did was there something that you had going on the side? Vaguely remember you getting a hold of one of your contacts to do something, but that might have been just to get the fake script made. I think maybe that's what that was.
Yeah, I think it was. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that's why I don't quite remember myself either, but I think that's what that was. Yeah. Okay. Well, if nobody else wants to do anything ahead of time, you prepare in advance. You're checking out your suits, making everything looks good, making yourself ready. I want everybody to give me a wardrobe and style roll.
Oh.
Where is it under? Body? No. Social?
Yeah,
Wardrobe.
social.
Social, yeah.
12. Meh.
Well,
Ooh.
considering that you're an aide, an assistant, I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to look overstated. You're supposed to look like you could fade into the background, which I think a 12 does just that. Wow, Tetra is stunning. I don't know if Tetra would be going in a dress or if Tetra is staying to a nice suit. You tell me, but whichever way it is, it looks very stunning.
Yeah, I would say at a 22, it's probably a dress, a fancy
Okay.
one.
Yeah, really. Every girl should have a skinny black dress around, and apparently one that probably cost a few $1,000s does the bill.
At 22, it's whatever you say it is.
Yes. It's the shoes that do it. Did we get pinball? 28? No, that's a tactics roll. Wardrobe 11, pinball. Oh my. You're trying to pull off because you had yours modified for the sheath for the katana, and you're trying to go for this kind of urban aesthetic.
It looks like I'm wearing my usual stuff.
No.
I have a tuxedo shirt underneath.
You for an 11, you look street from an LL Bean catalog.
There's only so much they could do for the sword.
You look fake street. Expensive fake street.
It's because I'm not dirty and worn yet. It's all new and crisp and ironed, which is not street.
Yeah, and like I said, all the clothing is ballistic cloth, you do have a little bit of protection from that. But yeah, it's not much. It's not more than that. Just ballistic cloth. Although, I mean, technically, pinball yours could be better because you are looking like a street tough. Anyway.
What are you planning, Richard? Because I see you haven't rolled. So
Yeah, no, I haven't rolled yet. I am debating whether
you're gonna do the Laszlo.
I've managed to pull it off twice just by rolling. I'm wondering, do I roll again, or do I blow luck on this as well, so that Laszlo keeps up his appearance?
Although I think it would be great as Laszlo's taking his walk, he just starts trading with clothes people in the crowd.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, because if he's got his stuff there, then I don't want to accidentally give away
the jacket full of drugs. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to blow all 10 luck points on this. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's go in with nothing.
How the hell do you have 10 luck?
That doesn't. It's my base stat. That's what I got. So, all right, add 10 to whatever this is. So.
All right, 20. It is what you say it is. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, you let me know what Laszlo's style is, and it comes off exactly that.
Laszlo doesn't know what style is at all, which is why he had a stylist who help him do all of his stuff.
You are a rocker, so you should have some sense of style.
I should have, but he doesn't
well,
know that.
Well, by rocker, I think we mean podcasters.
I mean, yeah, I really should have taken the media thing rather than the rocker thing. I didn't realise.
Better let you swap if you really want to.
Yeah, but it's
Sure.
no point now. There will be all sorts of cutouts on
yeah,
on
that's cool.
the clothes, because he's got light tattoos
Yeah.
and stuff on him from that were recommended to him, so he wants to show those off as well. So strategic cutouts all over the suit that he is wearing.
Oh no, it's transparent parts is what it is.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
good.
yeah, because you still want the ballistic armoring over those parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe they're tear away. So like you could tear the sleeve away and trade it with someone, and something your stylist might have.
Idea. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, give me just a second here. My dog's sticking his head in through the door. 1 second. Yeah.
You done? What do you want to do? You want to go out?
Yeah, you're looking good, sis.
Why, thank you.
Looking as good as we
quite
do, we're
lucky
still
with-
losing out to a dog.
Yeah, the dog rolled a bit higher.
Dog has a medium rare burger in his tray, and he's looking at it like, I want something different.
Yeah, I know there feels at times.
All right, so are we going with that? Transparent
Okay.
areas showing off your light
Yeah.
tattoos and clothes that are designed to be okay. All right, so I think everybody Pinball and Penta, although again Penta is supposed to kind of blend in, so that's almost perfect for Penta. Pinball's attire is not as street smart as he thinks it is. But otherwise, yeah, everyone else looks really good. You are to meet down in the lobby to get into your limousine at exactly X minutes from now. So
unless he really can't, Adam will be the one driving the limousine.
you can.
They really
It's just
say-
your limo will be there at X
Yep.
minutes after the hour. So yeah, that's perfectly fine. That means that Adam also knows what the schedule is.
Adam Jensen will also know schedule because she's social media. So yeah, she is.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys hit the limo. You're in traffic for just a few moments before you hit no traffic, and you come in right behind the row of limos that are going to the theater. First one is the headliners are in the first one. The next one is the Sinet sisters will be in the second one, along with their crew. Third one would be the ancillary cast. Third and further down would be the ancillary cast, including you guys. They expect that after the first three, there won't be too many people hanging around as far as the paparazzi and photography goes. So, yeah, you're still going in the same red carpet route. It just, the fanfare will have died down by the time you get there. Right. First of all, let's have Adam make his drive auto roll.
Yep.
Crash into the back of the other limos.
Yeah, I just want to see like a really bad roll. That's all.
No, you don't get to see that.
He's competent.
Yeah. How dare.
Okay. Yeah, get in line. There's actually two limos behind you, so you're actually not the last limo. First limo, you can kind of see it. Actually, your limos are all have the LinkedIn screen, so like you can see from the security cam. So like,
Jensen's will be monitoring the feed anyway to see what's happening on the red carpet. So enough broadcast power that we'll be in range.
So they have the lead male actor is coming out, somber expression on. Of course, he's got his sunglasses on at night, but he's carrying like funerary flower bouquet, and next to him is floating with a projection of the leading female who
Great, no one's going to give
died,
me their names anymore. They just
yes,
like,
who
that's old
died
notes. We
during
don't care about that.
filming. So it's got it projected, so it looks like they're linked arm in arm as they walk up, and of course, like he will dramatically remove his sunglasses as the paparazzi start filming around him. He'll do a few poses. Puts sunglasses on. Everyone is like it's down to the second timing. So he's supposed to pause there for X moments, pause there for X moments, go in, and he hits his marks just as he's supposed to. There were some other major names in this that had smaller roles that we just kind of glossed over, but they come out of the first one as well. There are lots of photography bots around, lots of people clamoring for just statements or anything. Somebody's got a sign up in the back that says Marius lives.
Need to knock that person and kill them later. And I'll blow his cover.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, it's timed perfectly. They go into a bunch of applause. Now the Sinet sisters come out next, and they come out just the newest fashion. There's lots of neon, like your tattoos, Laszlo, but it's in the clothing, and it just it changes the clothing at any particular angle. They don't say anything, and they don't stop except for to turn. Each of them turn in different direction and smile for the cameras as they walk in. Huge fanfare, people trying to get over the little balusters that keep the pedestrians away from the red carpet, and there's definitely security in the crowd, because you see as someone tries to get over to get a signature, just a plainclothes person in the crowd sticks out like an iron arm, and the guy really rams into it and is thrown back into the crowd. So security, you notice, is all plain clothes, and they blended in quite well until the guy stuck out that cyber arm. You did not expect that was security.
That may have just been, an officious fan going, no, you don't get there.
Yeah. So explosion of like lights and photography bots around for them going in, and then you see a lot of the press starts to file in right afterwards, before the third limo comes in, which is basically the auxiliary crew, which it seems like they do have some folks that there is some name recognition, right? There's a kid handing out his little book, and one of them does stop and sign it for the kid. You think it's a plant in the crowd, though. Somebody paid off a PR firm for that.
Yeah.
This oddly lasts a little longer as they're playing, they're playing up we're a lot more in touch with the average person than the Sinet sisters and the rest of the stars are. So we will spend some time with you plebes. Let's see. I guess if you guys are all, whoever happens to be paying attention to the monitors during all of this, you can go ahead and have a perception check.
Oh, definitely me.
Pinball, this would include your danger sense. If you're watching, you may or may not be.
17. That's not bad.
Watching monitors and looking out for danger and at a inhuman level? Naturally.
Nah, it's not you. You're right. Why'd you ask? Okay. So, Pinball, we'll start with you. You're either picking out a lot of threats to the crowd, or those are just the security.
Tomato.
Yeah. But you are noticing, like, okay, that guy's suit is quite well tailored, but you can still notice that there's a gun there, but that might be security because you don't know the security detail. You pick out like a dozen people that are in the crowd still that look to be armed and to be more aware of their surroundings than just fandom, right? 26. You also notice that there are 2 sniper positions on the alternate roofs across the street from the theater.
Where I expect them to be.
Mm-hmm. If the protection was good, yes. You also notice a couple of, I'm going to make air quotes and say it in case people are not watching but listening, parked cars that have reinforced ram plates and armor bodied. So, again, don't know if that's part of the security precautions or something else, but you do notice it. 17. Oh, actually, Adam, that was a drive roll.
No, yeah, that
Penta,
was right.
Penta, 17. You notice the folks in the crowd that are armed. You might be suspicious of crowds in this way, so you naturally see that, like, that person's armed, that person's armed. You don't catch the snipers, you don't catch the cars, but you do catch people in the crowd that are armed.
Mhm.
And I think those are the only people that rolled, so I assume that's the only people that
Yeah.
were looking at the screens. Your car is next. There's still there's far less press still hanging around, but you see that there are Laszlo, some of the press that you met the last few nights while you were out drinking, and it looks like they're here specifically for you. And they've waited around for you to get out of the car, and like there's an upswell when they see what you're wearing, and they come to the front and they start recording. The bots are going high and doing the little 360 to get a complete view of you around. This does take some of the security, you're guessing, by surprise. So they're not quite sure what to do as these folks are starting to come towards the banner. They're like, they kind of look around like, should we stop them? Because remember, the people before you did actually sign signatures in
Yes,
so
no,
they did. Yeah.
I am going. If I can, I will pose for the cameras or the sign autographs or whatever it is that they wish me to do here. It is that thing.
Swap clothes is what they wish you to do.
Yep, that's exactly it. Someone's
Yeah.
handing out a glove.
Also,
Someone's taking off left sneaker. It was shaky in the air.
I mean, yeah, sure. That sounds like hey, continue on with the trend. Yeah, I'm sure we can do that.
Tetra had a bit part in the film, did she not?
I think so.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think you were in the last scene as bystander.
Yeah.
You were
Elaine
certainly
was,
in
I
the
think,
film because when they
Elaine
opened
is
up,
certainly kept out of it. Everyone else, I think, got in there somewhere.
yeah, I think you were bystander diving for cover is how you were you were put in the role at the end. So yeah, so there are some folks that recognize you. Honestly, it's probably more that your stylish wardrobe is actually looks really good on the walkway here. So they come out and they ask for a signature because it might be worth something someday. So yeah, so people are like, they're not sure what your name is, but they don't want to seem like they don't. So they're like, oh, can we have your signature, please?
Okay, cool. I just go with it.
I would have thought the press packets that we handed out would have had everyone's name.
No, not for the auxiliary cast. Like, she's literally given the byline like diving for cover bystander number 16 or something like that. So yeah, her name might have been attached to it, but it was so low on the press junket that the fandom may or may not have noticed the name.
Since she's my sister, I'll just push the button on my agent and it'll broadcast out who
the information. Yeah. It's like, yes, some people grab that. And then Pinball comes out, and honestly, no one knows what to make of you. They don't know if you're a bodyguard. They're like, and someone's like,
he is quite recognizable.
Yeah. It was like, it's Pinball Samba. I know he's number 4 ranked now. We had 3 more die last night.
Complete coincidence, I assure you. No, he just strolls up to the spot. His hands kind of draped on his sword, and his other arms kind of draped over his gun. He scans the crowd, doesn't wait for any questions or any good photos, and then just walks off.
Yeah. Okay. There's a small crowd there for Pinball. You've got some local notoriety anyway, but this doesn't last long and without a hitch. I mean, unless you guys spread it out, you keep to your schedule and walk in where you're ushered to. You're like in the fourth row away. The first 3 are like more important people, but then 4th and 5th row are cast or lower cast and crew.
Can we back this up just for 1
Sure,
second?
yeah.
Just before we
Yeah.
get out of the limo van, I just want to check that nobody is horribly injured or is suffering from ill effects or anything that I could treat before we got there.
I would assume you would have taken care of all of that.
Yeah, I
beforehand,
just
yeah.
want to double check and make sure that nobody is.
Yeah.
Nobody is down, hit points or anything. Respective.
If I have, I didn't notice it. I didn't note it on my sheet.
Maybe your stylist left behind some makeup to cover up bruises and stuff too. Okay, yeah, no, all good. It goes off without a hitch. You hit your marks, and again, there's another limo behind you, but you're in the theater by this time. You're escorted to your seats. Your names are on the seat. And you notice that, well, they're very nice seats for one, very comfortable, built-in massaging, heating, all that fun stuff. Very nice seats. Great view of where the screened area would be. And as you're coming in, there's already a comedian on stage, kind of warming up the audience. He's okay, unless you've got translation software, though it's all in Japanese. Yeah. Oh, that one.
I watch on my phone, but some jokes just don't translate.
Yes. He's talking about something about a fish. It's funny, apparently.
It's named Wanda for some reason.
And it's in his toilet. We don't know. But he's local talent, so the crowd is actually fairly receptive. There's just chuckles, like, no, it must not be incredibly funny, but enough just to pass the time. And this is what's going on as everyone's getting seated. The auditorium is pretty big. There are a lot of people here to do this. There is a temporary podium on the stage, which will be removed when the broadcast comes through. And according to your notes, the Senate sisters will take the stage, say a few words, followed by the star, who will lead a moment of silence for the departed Marius and his co-star. And then it will start. Afterwards, there will be a short Q&A about the film. Because this is the opening regional night, they do, of course, can make small changes on the fly. So there will be a small Q&A afterwards from a select group of critics that are to the left of you in their own like front row seats. Not quite as a great setting as you guys have, but nearby. So yeah, they're going to do an audience response and a little critics response. And then make adjustments for the rest of the viewings afterwards.
I look around wondering who's going to make, how many people are here to make bootleg copies of the film.
I mean, the theater does have like very, very prominently displayed. And as you go in, you do have to actually, you guys don't, but everyone else has to turn in agents. No filming under any circumstances, which would not stop you. You can't help but notice would not stop the old analog style of recording. However,
little and cyber eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, send in your cyber eyes, please.
No, we just deactivate those when you go in, so you can't watch the movie.
Yeah.
With the ticket, there is also the you're signing away the fact that you agree that you will not.
Do you have to hand in your drone, Pinball?
No, the drone's got a ticket.
Yeah. What do you think? Drone's got a ticket.
Doesn't take up a seat either.
All right. And there is a waiter that actually comes by, getting your order for theater treats. It's just the normal fare that you would find in a theater, but you have a waiter delivering them to you.
Oh.
Yes, the sashimi Kit Kat, please.
Well, what do you want that is guaranteed non-human meat?
The bucket of popcorn. Wait, is the butter? We're not sure about the butter. We can't guarantee it's not human.
Butter has non-human meat in it. I don't want to know about butter that has meat in it. Oh.
Yes. Right. Yeah. So it's a very nice affair. The place is set up so they can hold like live bands because there will be one here shortly, as well as film So yeah, it's all fairly pleasant experience. Still going from the roles that you guys made earlier. Sorry, pinball. You had the highest roll there on that. The only thing that really kind of like you don't like is the fact that the private boxes are like great sniper nests.
Naturally,
That's the one thing you just don't like about this setup.
I mean, that's where everybody gets sniped from.
Yeah. Yep.
You have so many options.
Mhm.
Covered position from other angles as well.
Yeah.
Unless you're completely opposite.
Yep. And then from the ground, you can't even see who's in those boxes either. So yeah. Other than that, the security inside there's obvious security at the doors. They've got vests on. Some of them have rifles out, but you also see that there are a lot of plainclothes as well in the crowd.
Do the boxes have glass facing or anything?
Boxes are open air at the top, so like they're like think of opera boxes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's just
was just thinking,
we're talking football box or
Mhm.
some boxes would be, I'm here and no one else can interrupt my view of it along as you. Other boxes would be, hey, come and see me because I'm up
Yes.
here and you put it down there.
Mhm. Yeah, no, these are more like private viewing boxes, right? Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can't see the people in there, but they have a great view of the
The
stage.
point is to be seen, not that you're watching a movie.
Those boxes aren't in here. This is purely
Yeah.
for the entertainment. So yeah.
being seen was what the red carpet was for.
Yeah. So the only thing you know about the boxes is that they're all sold out. And they had been sold out for quite a while.
I assume they're not even sold out. They're distributed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
maybe. But I mean, as far as the news is reporting that they've been sold out for quite a while.
They'll probably be
Yeah, other than
confident.
that, security looks good. You have your obvious security to draw the eyes, but they are the obvious security. The plainclothes security is blending in quite well to the crowd. They're very hard to pick out, but not for pinball, not with that role. All right, so yeah, the comedian with a final like small applause of laughter and clapping introduces the band. And so like you didn't even realize there was a curtain behind the podium because it was like what do you call it? It was they were showing an image of the crowd, almost like it was like a mirror back there, just reflecting back the crowd, but in like darkness, so you just saw the vague outlines of people, right? But it parts, and the band is already set up, and like with no preamble at all, lights up the dark arena with just all kinds of pyrotechnic, laser lights, holograms, and just goes into the music just without any kind of introduction. They just go right into it. The crowd just goes wild. They're a homegrown band that did well internationally, coming back for their homecoming tour. And like they rip it out. They're amazing. They're only speaking their native Japanese, unfortunately, for this crowd.
It's not just
But the
using
holograms
either
are
lots of
spelling
lots.
out the English in the holograms as they're singing. Yeah. So yeah, the crowd's going wild over them. They're very good at what they do. You guys have probably heard their stuff on around, just around town. People playing it off their devices and such. Kim, roll me a D100 and say high or low.
Okay. I will go.
Don't fall for it. He wants the high or low before the roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Low. I was gonna roll low.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I mentioned pyrotechnics. At first, you thought they were also holograms. They are not. They are physical, real pyrotechnics. One of them goes astray. It goes high into the very high vaulted ceilings of this first floor, going well up into where like the second floor areas go, and it bursts in the ceiling. And in that glow, you can definitely see people in those boxes up there. They are full of people. There's many people in each of those boxes, pinball, And because of your high roll, I am also going to tell you that some of them are carrying very heavily modified sniper rifles. But again, you don't know if that's their security or not. But yeah.
I only care if they're being pointed at me. I wasn't hired to protect anybody.
Did you hire you to protect yourself, Pinball?
It's
if
in
you
my
didn't,
best
it's your fault.
interests. I know.
Mhm.
But I can't blame myself if I fail to protect myself since I did not pay myself.
Right. They play a 20-minute set. And that includes one encore. And then like they don't really say anything other than introduce the band right before the encore. And then rip into it, and then the lights, the sound, everything is just suddenly off. And again, it goes back to that mirrored surface in the background where you see the darkened crowd. That it opens again, and the Sinet sisters are there in an entirely different wardrobe in front of the podiums, to like the crowd, just going wild over it. They're like, yeah. This is our 10th installment in the I forget what we call the series. Die harder, hardest, whatever. Yeah. They're short and to the point. They introduce the main actor, and they do briefly mention that there were some unfortunate deaths in the filming of this product that they're about to show before everyone, and they introduce the star who comes out and again dramatically removes his sunglasses, single tear rolling down his eye on demand, as as he also introduces the passed away starlet, and of course the media sensation, even though no one has seen this film yet, Marius. And it's just there's no last name. It's just Marius, like Madonna. And of course, you don't know where everyone came up with them, but they've got the holographic lighters that come out in the crowd. As a moment of silence is called for the passing of these actors. And then as the moment passes with some stage trickery, the leading man is no longer there, and the movie starts. And the opening scene is like this split screen where it's the outside of this beautiful apartment complex, uh with like you assume like drone coming in just above like car level, showing the neatly manicured street line, the doorman wearing the old-fashioned Victorian outfit on who opens the door for the starlet who you're only seeing from the back. And on the other side, juxtaposed to it on the right, is this slimy, downtrodden hood with your your coffin motel, which, remember, they set it up to make it look worse than it did. So like it's like cracked windows, people hanging out, possibly dead, possibly just on drugs out of windows. You see Sherlock Homie in his brief scene as he releases pigeons to fly, and one of them just falls dead to the ground. And for some reason, they found footage of Laszlo, and I forget who was helping you, trying to get the huge Maltese falcon up the stairs.
Oh, that was
Oh
Pinball.
my god! Oh wow!
Pivot! Pivots!
Pivot, yes, I'm trying. It's difficult.
Right. And it plays out. So like while it's going on, your waiters are bringing your bucket of popcorn with 90% chance of not being human meat in the butter or the popcorn. They couldn't swear to it. I mean, yeah. So the theater's quiet while the thing plays out. So while this is going on, you guys have actually never seen the entire film from start to finish. They do not paint your coffin motel in anything approaching a good light. But it's okay. It's definitely not the best film you've ever seen. Uh, the combat scenes, true to the series. Again, I forget what the name is, but there was a lot of blood in the name of the series, and there's a lot of blood on the screen. All of it looks really well done. Pinball, you could swear that some of it is not done by FX, and they actually did shoot somebody in the cast to get some of those scenes. And then you remember, oh wait, yeah, they did. Uh, and they just kept it in the film. All right. So while this is going on, is anyone doing anything other than just watching the film?
Making notes to critique it later, but yeah, no, that's about it.
I guess he keeps an eye out for movements of gun rifle barrels.
Okay.
You just gotta make sure they're not pointed at him. It's fine.
All right. Good enough. The movie reaches its conclusion, where everybody sees like the 3 minutes 65 second, 3 minutes 56 seconds of Marius on the screen, who there's a round of applause for it. You got to admit, he sold it. He sold that scene. You hate to admit it, maybe. There is a round of applause after it finishes. People seem to be liking it very much. The Sinnett sisters, as soon as the film is over, they're again just appear there in front of the podium. Actually, I'm going to go by the perception scores again. So both Tetra and Pinball. Penta, sorry. No, not Penta. Tetra. No, yeah, Tetra and Pinball. Penta, did you do really well on your?
I was. It was just me and Pinball that only rolled. Oh no, you mean at least you went clothing.
Okay, no, it was the people that rolled the best on their perception while they're looking at the screen. They're not there. That is a coherent light hologram, and it's really well done. But you guys can tell, probably several other people in the audience could tell, they're not really there. Right. So they take audience questions. The audience is it's like, oh well, that magnificent scene by Marius at the end. Did you have is there any more of Marius's on the cutting room floor? They're like, oh no, unfortunately, we put in every second of film that we had of Marius, the late Marius, in the film. We extended the scene out just to honor his performance.
So it has the scene where I cut down somebody about to shoot him.
Yes. So that goes well. There's a couple of questions where some people question the plot, and one of the Sinnett sisters just gets a little snarky and says, "It's not that kind of film, dear." But next comes the critics, and the critics lambaste the film. They're like, it's obvious that you didn't really film this in an urban center. No one lives in that kind of squalor. They're talking about your coffin hotel. Yeah. So yeah. It's the critics are deadpanning it. They don't seem to like it. One of them questioned Marius's acting ability. Perhaps the fandom is a bit overblown, and they're rejoicing of this discovered and quickly ended talent.
Well, he's going to be dead in 5 minutes.
A cooking enthusiast slits his throat from out of nowhere. leaves an N on a playing card. Yeah. So no, that goes off just fine, and the Sinnett sisters are used to heckling because honestly, their films are huge budget B movie films. That's what they are. But they have a huge following in the populace these days, so they take it in stride. They even criticize the critics back in some ways. The cheapness of one of their toupees is pointed out. It's like, you can just actually have your hair regrown. There's no reason to put someone's pet on your head. Yeah. So that goes on, and then the whole theater is treated. They bring out it's not really catering. It's like, just fun stuff, souvenirs. It's one of those. You guys may not know Oprah, but it's like, everyone look under your seats. Everyone gets a prize. And like there's little movie memorabilia, that sort of thing. Then the Senate sisters disappear. And I think Pinball is the only one that has like the sixth sense thing, right? Pinball.
Yeah.
So why don't you make me a roll?
To perceive?
To perceive, yes.
I don't
To
think you
perceive.
can even get it unless you've got that, unless you're solo.
Yeah.
It is a solo special.
I
ability.
perceive.
You perceive.
Well,
So as an explosion happens high above, you perceive you are in danger, as it was one of the boxes that were nearly right above you that just exploded, and there is shrapnel debris falling down on your row of seats. You made that roll. You get an action. What are you doing?
So I grab the schmuck that's sitting beside me and use him as a human body shield.
Penta.
It's probably one of Penta. Would Penta sit next to me?
I'd be sitting next to Tetra, so it depends where Tetra's
It's
sitting.
probably Adam or something.
No, Adam and Jensen are off in the back. They're in the seat
Oh,
full of
oh.
in the back.
it's probably me. As
Here, it's going to
with
be one of the
family,
PCs.
so-
So
I grab poor Laszlo and use him as a human body shield.
Oh my god! No.
So
Well,
Laszlo has no idea what's going on until he's thrown to the floor on top of Pinball, and then you're staring up as all the masonry and the sharp, jagged bits of steel start plummeting down.
I always knew
Yeah.
you'd be the death of me.
All right.
The rest of us get covered.
Yep. The rest of you get stuff.
I saved Laszlo by incidentally bringing him down under cover of the chairs. Yeah. Meant to do that. Clearly.
So we get to find out how resistant to damage these suits are.
Well, they're only ballistic, unfortunately. They don't really do much against falling granite. Right. So here's what I would like everybody to do. Because Pinball did grab Langelo and throw him to the ground. I'm gonna that happens for free. Everybody else, the explosion happens so fast that you're just showered with debris. It's 11 points of damage.
Ow.
Except for Pinball, because Laszlo's taking the brunt of that for him.
Oh, so lucky.
And then the screaming starts. It affected electrical, so while the lights don't immediately go out, you start seeing banks of light starting to fade in the theater, leaving patches of darkness through. So where's with 11 points of damage? Where does that put you folks? Am I correct in that ballistic armor only protects against that, right? Like it doesn't do anything against what do you call it? Well, normal
offensive damage, I
armor
don't know.
is only half effective against like melee attacks or blunt anyway.
Yeah, you could
Right.
say it takes half, but armor would still be effective.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that then. Let's do half. And let me see what ballistic armor is here real quick.
So we're going to take half of 11?
No, your armor is half as effective, so.
Oh.
The master armor list. That's what I want. Yeah, so it's essentially it's the Kevlar. So damage stopping power 7. So 3. Yeah, we'll say 3. So it'll absorb 3 of that.
Okay.
So I don't think that's enough damage to actually take anyone out. But yeah, so you're hit with concrete chunks of foamcrete or whatever it is they use to make structures these days, reinforcement glass, etc., and bodies. Several bodies fall out too.
Oh my
Oh.
god. No.
You wanted genuine human meat?
Yeah.
I did not want genuine human meat. I was hoping not to have it. Ah.
Okay, so what's your reactions to this? So the lights are starting to dim and go out through the theater because it seems like something integral to that working got hit too with that explosion. People are screaming and running towards the exits.
Yeah,
Just for fun, a body lands on Pinta and Tetra. And in the fading
Hilarious.
light, you recognize it's one of the Senate sisters. Very much dead.
Oh.
Wow. Urge to take a body part.
Wow.
Think of how much just the thumb is going to be worth. Okay, yeah, so lights are dimming. Pinball, you're protected under the warm shielding embrace of Laszlo, who took a chunk to the head for you. So you're
Laszlo,
on the
you
floor.
okay, buddy? As I stand us back up, start dust him off. We may be wanting to get out of here. There's bombs going off.
Oh, thank you for saving me. Yes.
All right.
I know. Look how crushed our seats are.
Oh, yes. Which way's the exit?
Okay. As you say that, you saw the mass of movement of bodies towards the exits. And now there's mass hysteria going up because people can't get out of the exits.
Yeah.
This way, as I go towards the stage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No one else is heading toward the stage, so you head toward the stage.
I would have thought other people headed for the stage, yeah. Because remember, I did.
They're not labeled as experts.
Since I got ready, I'll make sure Adam and Jensen. I'll just ping them to make sure they're okay. But they're off somewhere else.
Yeah. Actually, you ping them, and you've just got the what would it be? There's no signal.
Yeah. Crap.
Well, as I say, help Panther and Tetra up to their feet if they need it. And then
we haven't heard from Tetra. She might be knocked unconscious.
Yeah. No, I think I'm just stunned.
Yeah.
Like, man, right on top of me.
Yeah, you got one of the Senate sisters laying. She's obviously dead, like broken back or something. She died quick. Probably she might have been very close to the bomb when it went off.
I'm not checking the body. Why would I check the body?
You're already on the way to the stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
As I say, help them up and move on.
So yeah, we'll get to the stage.
The only people that are not panicking are the seated critics who all believe this is just part of the movie stunt. They're like, I wouldn't believe they'd pull this kind of crap off. I mean, this is low budget.
I heard over in Seoul they just blew up the entire theater as part of the act.
Okay. So
if
Pinball.
we go past the critic who was saying, "Oh, who could possibly live in that crap?" then yeah, I will say, "I live there. Me, I am in that place. It is where I live." daily
Oh, then obviously you cannot afford to buy my book, so I won't even ask.
You don't know who I am.
Yes, he's a movie critic, not a fashion critic. He has no idea who you are. All right. So Pinta, Tetra. So Pinta, you find out you can't reach your entourage. Yeah, you're the first one to check your agent, and there's no signal. Tetra.
Yeah, I managed
Still in
to
shock?
get up since she.
Yeah.
So she landed right on me, and I'm just gonna head to the stage. I'm getting out.
You just gotta slide out from underneath the body, blood stains everywhere on your beautiful new dress. Okay. Pinball, and I think Tetra and Pinta were following. Laszlo was getting up and just having a spat with a critic. And so you're on the stage. Okay. So let me think. On the stage is the podium's still there because they were doing critical remarks. And then you can see the drop stage behind you that still has all the band equipment back there. You know you can kind of peek through and see. And I assume Pinball is looking for the elevator below the podium.
Sure, that's what he's looking for.
Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed that you were looking for the stage.
He was looking for exits via the stage. So if that's one of them, that's one of them.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. There's definitely one of these little stage elevators right by the podium. You don't know where it goes, but there is a stage.
Check it for explosives.
You want to take it just to check?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a search or a perception.
This would actually be conceal reveal object.
Yeah, that'll work. You go ahead and give me a roll. I'll be right back.
Which is not a great skill of mine, but I should be able to add my modifier of danger sense. Bam. So I'll add that in real quick.
Ooh.
It's completely bomb free. Don't worry, guys.
All right, yeah. But you pry it open. There must be a trigger for it somewhere, but you didn't really look for that, so you just pry it open. And there is a shaft. The elevator is at the bottom of the shaft.
That's fine.
Yeah.
There's no bombs though, so I head in.
Okay. You are in kind of like a room that's beneath the stage, and it has racks of like costuming. You can see where the Sinet sisters, although, well, you know that one of them was physically here at least, if not the whole thing being a hologram. But you can see where like their costuming is here. You can also see like snacks out. And there is a door at the far end of this area. Don't know where it goes to, but that's the only other exit out. And I think at this point the fire alarms start going off.
I stick my head out of the hole. I'm like, found a way out. Then I go back down the hole and towards the exit door.
Okay. Pop open the exit door, and you're in the stairwell that goes to the parking garage.
Question is anybody following me?
Don't know.
Yes.
Everyone else, fire alarms are going off.
I said, found a way out, and then I went back down the hole.
Well, I don't want everybody to die, so I will shout as loud as I can, exit this way, and then head towards the exit.
You catch one of the critics saying, I don't know, Ebert. I mean, it is getting hot in here. Do you think it's really on fire? You're so gullible. Okay, Laszlo, you try. I don't know how well your voice is going to carry with everyone screaming in panic, but I think some of the, well, you know what? The staff and crew and other people for the production would have been nearby, and yeah, they come over to the stage and start dropping down.
Oh, good. I
Dropping
am
like
not-
flies out of the flies.
I am not like letting them go ahead of me. I'm not there to stand and
Yeah.
knock them down. I
You
am
just
going
yell
down
it and
first,
drop,
so-
and yeah,
yeah.
I got you. Everyone else follow? Pinta,
Oh,
Tetra?
we'll stick together.
Okay.
Yes, I get out.
Okay, you guys hit the stairwell. Pinball. You notice on this side of the door, it has, it's electronic lock, and it says private entrance only. There's not a window in it, so it'd be kind of hard to tell that this actually did go into where it does go. But you're on one of the landings of the stairs. So below you would be the parking garage. Going up would be the emergency stair opening for the parking garage. Elevators have stopped. You actually see that the car is stuck in the middle of the elevator, and there are people like banging because it's got the glass kind of thing, right? So you can kind of see into it. People are stuck in there banging. What do you do?
So I What can I do to open this door? Just press the bar, or do I
Well,
have
no,
to
you
disable this
you
bar?
came out of that door. So
Oh, I came.
yeah. So you can either go up, which would be going into the theater through the fire exit or safety exit, or
Let's
down
do
into the parking
the
garage.
parking garage, I think. I get out my gun to lead the way.
Okay. You head down to the parking garage. Just as a series of explosions go off, you see one car explode, and then after like registering that, like a moment later, another car in the parking garage explodes. This one must have had either hit a fuel tank or it had extra fuel strapped to it because it is a blazing inferno now.
Okay,
And another car goes off.
Seemingly random to my impression right now.
Well, random as in randomly parked through the garage. Yes, they're not like right next to each other.
It's like Pinball's certain that they're cars belonging to specific people, but they're randomly located. There's
Yes.
no rhyme or
Yeah.
reason.
But they must all be hooked up into a time detonator because they're going off at exact intervals after each other.
Mhm. Fantastic! I wait for some of them to stop exploding.
Sure. It does fairly quickly. It lasts for about a minute with like one going off every like 5 seconds or so.
All right.
But
So
it
I
does
call.
mean like the garage down here is just like there's like oily, fuely fire and smoke just boiling out through here. The alarms, of course, are going off. The sprinkler systems are going off.
So I have to look for an unexploded car.
Yeah, plenty of them.
Probably one that is less nice than the others, and we have to steal that car.
You find a hatchback Pinto.
Unless the car Adam we were in a limo.
We were in limos.
Yeah.
Yep. Something you notice as you're looking through the car is that there's a beat up kind of white panel van where the music group is desperately shoving their gear in, and they're having trouble getting the van started. But they're the only other ones down here.
Fantastic. Pinta, does your Adam know how to fix cars? Let's help them out. They were pretty good. We don't want them to die.
Adam's still up in the main theatre area.
No, he didn't come with you?
No, he was trapped on the other side of where the masonry fell down. He was behind
Oh,
there.
okay. Sucks
Because
to
I
be
took
Adam.
the masonry fell down around sort of like the middle of the theatre.
No,
He was
sucks
in
to be Adam then. So I walk up to the people with the van. What seems to be the problem, Chooms?
They look up and like they're all shocked from the explosions, and they're like, "We were just trying to get out of here before the traffic jam started. And we can't what were all the explosions about?"
Traffic.
Like, that doesn't make.
What do you think causes traffic jams? Explosions.
Guys, like, well, yeah, I guess it's cause a traffic jam. Sure. Oh, we just can't get the van started.
All right. Have you checked for explosions?
You mean like over there?
No, to see if there's a bomb preventing your car from starting.
Oh, they jump out of the van when you say that.
Let me check. As I pull up the hood to see if there's a bomb in there, or some other mechanical issue.
Do you have any kind of mechanical skill at all?
Only the base.
You can roll base.
Let's see. That's tech. Basic tech.
Yeah, sure.
12.
Oh, that's good enough. Yeah. Spark plug cable came off. This is a really old car.
Oh, your distributor cap was a little loose as I plug it back in. Try it now as I close the hood.
Yep. They're like, so no bomb?
Not that I saw. Would you like me to start it?
They throw you the keys.
All right.
It
Turns on.
starts, yeah. It's just fine. No more explosions have happened down here, but it is thick with burning. The sprinkler system, whatever was in the car that went up really well, the sprinklers aren't putting that fire out.
Everybody hop into the let's get out of here van.
Is there a
Who's
whole bunch of
driving?
other people coming down behind us as well? Because
Other people are doing things like going for, like trying to find cars as well. It's really hard to see through here. It's just kind of a mess. No one else followed you because you guys were ahead of everyone else.
So who jumps into the van?
I mean, eventually, when we are down there with you, yes. If you're shouting we should go that way, then yeah.
As I shout, everybody into the let's get out of here van. I
Okay.
guess Tetra stays behind. Sorry, Tetra.
No. No. I've had enough. I'm gone.
Oh, you get into the van. Excellent. It has free candy.
Yep. Jameis, luck check, high low.
High, always high. D100. Yay!
All right. Yep. Your two workers. Their first thought was when the explosion went off was to run towards you, and since you weren't there, they saw where you guys were going, so they followed you. So yes, they jump on to the outside of the van as you're about to tear off.
Oh, if they were here, Adam should be driving.
Too late.
Too late. He just jumps.
Or
and
little
grabs
known,
the
we
ladder.
probably just go for the. Is our limo still around?
Is who?
Is our limo still around, or did
No,
that get
no.
loaded?
The limo just dropped you off on the outside. It's not down here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool.
According to the itinerary, it would swing around to pick you up as you exited the place.
Oh no, because Adam was driving it, so he would have to drive it somewhere.
No. Well, he parked it.
Yeah.
The,
I
different
thought
place.
they were parking the limos
No,
down here.
no.
Okay, right. Yeah, let's go. Everyone's here. Great, good to see you. Woo!
Okay. So you tear up to the front gates where you notice that the security curtain is down. And when I say curtain, I mean metal curtain that covers the entrance, exit, etc. Shouldn't be, but it's down all across there's several bays that would be going in and out, right? The security curtains are all down.
Dang it.
Yep.
I would just ram the curtain, but those things are meant to be rammed, so, that would not work. It would look really cool, but this is not the movies.
Oh, you admit to that, Pinball?
It's a video game, not the movies.
Okay.
You're lucky it's not one of my characters driving. I don't mean Adam and that. My characters would just run the thing.
Yep.
Right.
Unfortunately,
Right,
those
characters
things
behind
can
the wheel,
take a
yeah.
semi-truck. So,
I guess this is an electronic security tech sort of.
all right.
assume so.
Is it just like a rolling gate?
You want to jump out and see?
Yep.
Yeah. It is a rolling gate. It has a physical lock at the bottom. It seems like it'd be a very high test steel like hook that grabs the bottom bar.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like it's all electrically engaged as well. There is a panel nearby. It's one of the recessed. It's not meant to be open, but there is a panel nearby. You do notice though that while there are should be lights on the outside, there are not.
All right. I go over to the panel. Is it within sniper range, or am I covered?
No, you're pretty covered. Yeah.
Okay, it's a recessed band entrance, so probably not to rooftop yet. All right, so I'll go over to the panel, flip it open, see what if there's a nice switch I can just flip, or if I have to try hacking something.
There's a board that is not being given power, is what you see. Circuit board, no power.
Is there no switch then? No.
No manual switch, not in this box that you're seeing.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, it seems to run on some sort of electricity.
Since he stepped out, Adam took Pimble's place and is behind the wheel now.
Okay. Yeah.
Rude.
Doesn't even think about it. It's just his natural position.
Yep.
Van, do you happen to have generators or anything for your?
Oh
anything
yeah.
that's going on
Somebody
there?
hands you a portable generator.
All right.
Get out.
Let me plug this in, see if this works. Is it something I can just plug in?
You need an electronics roll for this.
I
It's
mean-
not meant to have an outside source of power just shoved in there.
Let's see. Electronics security tech. Anybody want to try instead, or?
I mean, I would say I am. Yeah. That is what I do as well.
Yeah.
Technology, cyber tech, all kinds of stuff. So yeah.
Okay, fine. I was just going to stab it.
All right,
Please.
So is that electronics / security tech or
Yes.
basic tech?
No,
or...
it's security tech. Yep.
All right. Here we go. Then
You have a much higher tech base anyway.
Look over there. There's something exciting.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. 15 was what I
Wow.
was looking for. Yeah, it's got like a rolling security feature, etc. But you notice that after you plug the power into it on this side of the gate, there is an electronic override. So you just push the button. It disengages the lock on the bottom, so it doesn't raise the curtains, but they're no longer locked.
Okay,
All right,
so
let me put in some muscle now. I
Yeah,
tried
that's
to.
you,
roll it up.
definitely. That's not me.
Yeah, you can roll it up, and it seems like if you lift it, it stays lifted, so you're able to get your gate up.
Jim's better at tech than you.
Boy, are you guys that are lucky that we came along as my voice trails off as I see Adam in the driver's chair.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are you in the... I was driving.
Nonchalant is like, get in the
Grab
back.
on the back. Come onto the side as I go past.
Very, very rude. If I didn't need to possibly shoot guns, I would be very upset.
The van hits the street because this is like it's meant for special guests, so it's not like at the front of the theater. It's like around back. It's actually, so that people can't see who's coming in. But you are greeted with fire trucks, police, just encircling the place. They'd already changed the traffic pattern so that they have better access, but the place is on fire. And you see that the firemen are actually using like the jaws of life machinery to try and open the doors, where the security features of the doors are actually making this difficult because they're actually designed to be able to withstand a siege if necessary. But yeah, so they've already gotten several of the doors open. So you see people coming out, choking, coughing. The building is on fire. It looks like the fire started in the second, third layer where the boxes were. So you're coming out. There are police and firefighters all over the place. So as you're coming out, I mean, some police officers do come over, like they got their guns drawn. They cut off. They're making the sign to cut off your engine. Does Adam cut off the engine?
Well, I suspect that he can't really. I mean, we're just trying to get out of the immediate path of the building. So
Yeah. You're safe now. You're out of the building. Well, yeah.
You're welcome.
Richard's look there is like, are we?
We're outside.
Yes, you were outside. Okay, police officer comes by and just looks in. He actually would have done this in Japanese, so I'm sure Adam.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Pinter will be going. Pinter with diverse media systems. We're getting the hell out of here. Either way, please.
Let me think. One moment. A drone comes out, just does a quick scan of your van, possibly just looking for explosives.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's quick, and they're like, they flag you through. Okay, you guys are away from the immediate vicinity, whereas the people that own the van are like, can we have our van back now? We're at the hotel a few blocks that way. Or just drop us off. That would be nice.
No, you can keep your van. You done excellent. Also, your gig tonight.
We can drive where the limo's parked anyway, and then just swap into that.
Yep.
So.
Actually, that's a good point. Adam will just drive the van to where he parked the limo.
Laszlo, you were going to say something?
I was just going to say, would it disrupt lots of things if Laszlo was to get out and to go and help?
Oh, not at all.
Everybody now.
Did you want to pop out? Because yes, there are people that are injured. A lot of it is just smoke inhalation, but some other folks got hit by that falling debris, much like you guys did. Laszlo, you want to jump out and get into that? That's great.
Yeah.
And actually, while you're doing that, go ahead and make me a perception check. Just you.
What kind of perception check?
General, not looking for any kind of particular danger.
No.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah. No.
Well, he doesn't have threat.
There you go.
Okay, no, that's pretty good. A lot of people talking. Yeah, so apparently the fire started in the electrical system.
I don't have a chip to speak Japanese.
Oh,
So,
well, no, you're still
yeah.
hearing this though, because there are plenty of people in the crowd that speak
Right,
English
yep.
as well.
Just
The
point
cast
that
and
out,
crew,
yeah.
for instance, it's the prop guys that are saying, like, talking to the police and firemen, saying, like, yeah, it didn't look like it was an incendiary device. Explosions just did something to the electrical system, caused the fires to go off. So you catch that as you're maybe even attending to some of the folks you know. The EMTs there, like they start to object. They see that you actually know what you're doing, and they just hand you a kit, and they're like, "Go to it." There's a
Yep.
lot of people injured.
Thumbs up or equivalent.
Yeah.
Bow. Respectful bow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
Japan.
maybe because one of them recognized you, and maybe not. He just gives you the coat that's got the EMT on it. All right, yeah, Laszlo, you're in the thick of it, and you're hearing just people. Yeah, there was one explosion in the seat in the thing above you. 17 is good enough to actually hear some of the security personnel that are attached to the film. One of the Senate sisters was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not anymore, she's not.
Hostile takeover by the other Senate sister. Always in the shadow of the one who's down. I see. Yeah, okay. Fine.
All right. Yep. No one saw anyone, as far as anyone can see. Like, there was some explosive device in that box. They're not exactly sure, like, if it was a hit, because the boxes, the Sinette sister that showed up, because they do get threats all the time, bought all the boxes and just gave in, as Pinball was saying, gave out gratis tickets to everyone. So no one knew which box she was going to be in, supposedly, before she got there. So this is just conjecture. They don't know if it was hit or if it was just meant to disrupt the whole thing. They don't know. They're trying to figure out if the doors being closed and locked was a part of the electrical failure or if it was a hack. They don't know yet.
Oh, if only the great Marius was not dead. We would have a hacky here to tell us. Oh, well, never mind.
So that's what's going on with Laszlo. The rest of you, Adam, just parks next to the limo. You all get out into the limo.
Yep.
Already he's turned on like the radio system in the limo, and like they're doing check-ins. Like the casting crew are like checking in because a lot of the folks weren't in the theater. At least a lot of the staff wasn't.
Yeah, the pub.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, they're out on the town, so they're checking in.
Yeah. If no one has taken charge yet, Pinter will step up and try and start coordinate. Okay, who do we have a list of people here? Where are they sort of?
Oh yeah, very good.
Organize that.
Okay, yeah. So once a voice of authority gets on and they start saying, "Okay, I need a list. Let's have a check-in. Who's missing?"
Yeah.
You get that going. Tetra, do you want to be doing anything during this as well?
I was muted.
You've got a
I'm
little
not
Senate
quite sure.
sister on you still. That's
Yeah, I do. I need a shower. Like, what did I just see?
Yeah, is there anything you want to be doing, or?
I think I'm not quite sure for now. So.
All right, you'll just interrupt if there is something you want to do. That's perfectly fine. Please do.
Pinball.
Yeah, Pinball.
Pinball's alive. He's fine. That's all he cared about. Nobody.
No, he's pouting because he was just pushed out of the driver's seat by Adam.
Okay, if you don't have anything you particularly want to do, Stephen, Pinball, here's a quick contract. So I'm going to be going back to the scene. Here's a quick contract to bodyguard me and make sure nothing happens. Just sort of keep an eye out.
Oh, well, I suppose I'll keep you alive.
Yeah. Standard contract sort of thing.
Yeah. Which you always have handy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all corps do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So,
I see a 6-hour contract.
Yeah, the limo is like a base of operations, but going back.
Yeah. All right. So what do you want to do? Adam's behind the limo. It's the three of you in the limo. The police and
Gents,
firefighters have kind of got the area cordoned over,
yeah,
but
we'll be adjacent. Jensen's going to be running media, not the right, I can't remember the right term, but sort of trying to divert most disastrous PR stuff away from us.
ooh, okay, you're going to start doing PR. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Jensen.
So I'm going to say just looking over like the CityNet stuff that's going on right now, it's pretty much 50-50 whether people think that this is a stunt still, because the reports of actual deaths haven't come in yet. That it was a stunt for the film, and other people were like, no, there's something happened to the power grid here. I mean, it's showing up on the systems. Something happened. Police and firefighters are out on the scene. But apparently, drones are flight space is being restricted by the police right now, so people are not getting footage.
Well, if only we had someone who had a drone right here.
Oh, your phones are working fine now, by the way.
Yeah.
What? You want to use my drone?
Your drone does that anyway. You can't stop it. So
Yeah, but I also can't really guide it either. It just follows me.
But it's still more local feed than anyone else has. So.
You're right. I should be taking up word on the street. Let's find out. So what did you see as I started interviewing survivors?
You're bodyguarding me. No, you don't.
Did you not forget this contract you just signed?
I wave my hand at the contract. There's nothing that says that I cannot interview people. That's what you get for using a template boiler.
Adam arrives at the scene, of course, and like I said, the police have kind of cordoned the thing off, so they're not letting anyone through. So, like as you drive up, because no one's driving towards the scene other than ambulance. So
that was just going to be my base of operations. So we're going to send a point to say, look, this is where I'm operating now from. I've coordinated these people. I've got this sort of track going on. I have this electronic specialist if you need one.
All right, so you're offering assistance as well as credentials?
Yeah.
Okay, convince him. Convince why they should just let a layperson in. So this is
I know who should be here for start off.
That's fine. Still looking for a role.
What is social persuasion?
Persuasion would be the most useful thing here.
Okay.
Unless you want to use intimidation.
Well, I'm going to throw 3 points of luck in here just because I've got the points. So, knowing me. Okay, 24. I'm in charge now.
No, actually, it's the weight of your corp. More than anything, they're like, okay, we know this corp has a contract with the movie studio, and your people are in here, so okay. All right, you're let in. Limo's not, so that's staying behind. But you can get on the street.
Start working out who signed in, who hasn't signed in, working out who's still trying to track down.
So cast and crew were able to keep their agents on them. So once they got out of the building, agents are working again and they see your list. So people are checking in from the scene. It looks like you have some that were severely injured, but none of the cast or crew died.
Well,
none, not even a Senate sister.
That's not cast or crew. That's
is she not in her own movies?
No.
Oh, she's just the director. I thought she was also the star. Producer.
Well, she has starred in, much like Stephen King has produced cameos where he is in his movies. The Sinette sisters have appeared in their movies, but they did not appear in this one.
But I would also say director-producer is part of the crew.
I guess.
Tetra, here's the information we have for contacting the Sinette
sisters. Let's put it this way. She did not appear on the staff list that you were...
Yeah, Tetra, can you contact the other Senate sister and let her know that her sister is... Oh, there's a bit on your cheek still. So. Can you let her know? So, of course, otherwise it's going to get out, and before the public get ahead of it, just let her know because it's going to get out shortly.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You can hit the kind of outer ring of EMTs that are doing triage, like these people are fine, just smoking inhalation. These people are mildly injured. These people need immediate help, etc. And so from this you learn that they're just now starting to drag. Well, they have not done anything with any dead people. There's still lots of dead people in there that they're not even bothering yet. They're trying to get out the people
Someone's
that
going
can
to
be
see
saved.
that there's a Senate sister though, and that's going to get out immediately.
Yeah.
So before that happens, at least try to alert the other Senate sister, and then it's going to go wild.
Yeah. Laszlo on the ground and helping. Yeah, actually, no one's talking about that. So either no one's noticed yet, because it kind of fell in your laps.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know.
You may not.
Okay,
Yeah, you may
yeah,
not. It
so-
literally landed in Penta and Tetra's laps. So.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Death working
Well, when I
away.
call them, I'm going to omit that part. I'm not going to mention that she landed in our lap.
Yeah.
I've got genetic samples if you need proof.
I may even have her hand tucked away in one of my pockets. I can't remember what happened to it all.
I was gonna say, you could sell that dress on the
Yeah.
black market somewhere for
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yep. Well, I mean, considering that they directed splatter films, yeah.
Yeah. Hadn't thought of
Did an
that.
authentic speak meat?
Mhm.
Is it meat?
Okay. So Tetra, you're having Tetra interface with who?
Trying to get contact to the non-dead Senate sister and to let her know.
The other
Oh.
sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got some contact details, so I can pass it on to Tetra. But
You
Tetra
do.
knows things. Tetra knows people how to move people and stuff.
But I'm
She's
betting that nobody has direct access. So like
Hey.
it'll be some functionary that works for her that you'll be
Yeah,
contacting.
worst case. But Tetra's a fixer. She can move this.
Hold on a second.
Oh no, the dog's coming back in. We're doomed.
That's one thing Tetra knows how to do. Is work through people.
Yeah, I'd rather somebody tell the person for me because that is awkward.
Right, my dog is still turning his nose up to prime grade burger in his bowl. Go and lay down on your queen size bed.
Only queen? I'll have tiny.
Dog's a little spoiled.
I'd like to apply for the position of dog, please.
Yeah, well, that's a thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to make you roll on that because you guys would have access to contact lists and stuff. How are you going to? Let me just put it this way: how are you going to break that news? Like, what are you saying to whatever functionary you get a hold of, Tetra?
Yeah, because I'm not getting hold of her, directly. So I'm just going to put it to them very plainly that the Senate sister who was present at the screening, there was an attack and she died.
Okay.
Let me think.
Okay.
And her sister needs to be
You
contacted.
are within minutes of that. You find a contract showing up on your phone.
Oh.
They want you to do damage control. Yeah. By like how you phrase that, and they aren't seeing the story anywhere. Yeah. Deeps cover this up. She did not die there.
Oh. Okay.
So she didn't die in the theater.
She did not die there. Period.
That's what they want to. Yeah. Oh, she didn't.
what they
So
want.
she's alive.
No.
Okay.
That she was there or that she died there.
Yeah. They just want the whole thing covered
Okay.
up.
Yep. Cover
The
it
fact
up.
that the fact that there's a dead body there who is a Senate sister, that's not going to exist anymore.
Yeah.
If you take the contract.
Yeah. The contract is also like, this is like, if you sign this, you can't talk about it either. Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
And so far,
we have
you
experience
are the one.
doing things like that. Okay. So I don't make the call at all because we're not supposed to. I don't want to have to blame the hotel or anything. She's going to find out her sister's dead somehow, but
Well, this is apparently the direct assistant to the Senate sisters who's gotten back to you. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but basically they're saying cover up the fact that she was
Yep.
there
Yep.
and
That
is
all.
now dead,
Yeah.
and we'll deal with
Mhm.
it some other way. But you need to make sure the story does not leak from here first.
Because as far
Okay,
as
someone.
as far as you know, and as far as anyone who's paying attention knows, they weren't there because there were holograms that were on the stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then if anyone finds the body, it was her body double because she was worried
Well,
about
that's
some of the violence that surrounded the movie.
Yeah, however you
So
want to
you-
spin it, the contract is bury this. She was not
so
there.
far,
She didn't
you're the
die.
only one who knows about this.
Yeah.
Tetra. So yeah, it's up to you at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah. Say unless we need to go back and pick it up, but and hide it somewhere, but
We need
that
to
was her body
remove it in
double.
an inconspicuous way. That means parts.
Oh yeah, if you
Weekends
want
at
to
Probably
Bernie's.
already
Here we
halfway there
go.
anyway.
Laszlo, we need you to do your old job.
yeah.
Well,
you may
I
want
mean,
to let
I
some
am
of us know
working
as
on
well.
people here, so
Yeah.
maybe the
All right, so
paparazzi have
so
seen
so
that.
story wise here, Tetra. No one else knows about the contract, but you. And again, just quickly, the contract is like cover this up. You hush. You don't say anything, and we cover any story that says that one of the Senate sisters was here and that she died.
Okay, so I keep that a secret from everybody.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
You know, Penta's been talking about the fact that it's going to leak.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe we should go remove the evidence before somebody else finds it.
So, are you sharing this
Or I
with
can just.
anyone else? Or are you just going to do this on your own?
Yes.
You are. Okay. All right. So
I cannot. Yeah, I probably can't pull that off on my own.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be vague about it, but
You probably want to share the actual contract because we want to.
Is this really Senate sister on me? Because I don't think it is. No, I don't.
Yeah, the question is,
it was dark.
It was dark.
Do you have, as a chemical, you can easily make some sort of DNA destroying sort of acid chemical that you can apply to a body?
We will assume everyone has found each other in this. So
yeah.
If I am done helping with people,
Yeah.
I mean, I do not know. I don't not.
We can try other means. It's just if you've got that hand, if you have to rather usefully have that, then that'll make our lives a lot easier. But
no, I mean, we could get another body out of here without any problems. In
yeah, if you just want to try and get the body out without anyone seeing you,
I do not know if I could make up any DNA destroying thing. Probably not.
Okay, in that case, Pinball, Dictra, Laszlo, we're going to go in to help them get the bodies and sort of get one out of the way.
You're told no one goes in there until after the firefighters have things under control and they've deemed it safe. Even the EMTs aren't going in there. They're just treating people that got their way out, and the firefighters are shuffling to them.
Do they acknowledge our exit the way we came out? Or
no one knows that you came out that way. Yeah, no one knows you came out that way.
Then we go back in that way.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good enough. Yeah. So there is police back there, but the lighting system is out. So I guess if you all want to try and get back through there without being seen, well, tell me how you're doing it first.
There's something I would like to grab from, I guess, the EMTs from somewhere. Like a cryo... What's it called?
Cryo
pump.
A cryopod, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a body bag that can be hooked up to
absolutely, sure.
Stuff. So, hey, we're taking somebody live out of there.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, definitely.
Well, they know that you are with the crew and cast, so they're assuming, well, no, you've been helping out, so they're just going to buy it. They're just going to buy it. You're going to be helping
in charge of lifting all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they'll part you out when they ask if you need more than one.
Just one right now. Hopefully, only one. That's all
Okay.
I need right now.
All right.
Yes, hopefully only have one body that's potentially alive. We don't want to find any others. So you're alive, but I'm trying to get you out. Well, tough luck.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you're alive for now. All right. So
You-
tell me how you want to get back around. So it's the back area of the building. It is inconspicuous looking, but there will be police just surrounding the building. So there's going to be a few police out there just making sure that there's no looky loons coming through. So how do you want to get by them? It is dark because the grid failed here, which is also why your pans went out, by
Okay.
the way. Because
First
the
point.
city grid is really reliant on everything
Pinball.
working in every grid.
Modifying your contract to help Laszlo do this. Pinter, you and I are going to get coffee and donuts for the cops because they love coffee and donuts. So while they're distracted, those two go and get the body.
That is
I like
culturally insensitive. These are Japanese cops.
Sushi donuts then? Donuts?
That's
They-
That could be
better.
those little
American
rice
food.
balls, like the little rice balls, maybe, because it's
Onigiri,
late, you know.
Onigiri and
Onigiri.
tea. And tea.
Yeah.
Barley tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Variety of tea.
the Tetra and I are going to distract the cops while those two go get the body.
Okay, I like it. One of you give me a roll to distract the cops from their jobs.
Is it
You can do it.
is it persuasion? What-
Persuasion is
no,
fine.
No.
I mean, it can be persuasion.
Okay.
Persuade them to enjoy these lovely
Yeah.
snacks.
Persuasion is the best
yeah,
I
I'm
can think
trying
of.
to see.
Conversation.
Bribery.
Acting.
Bribery.
Bribery, yeah. Bribery. Oh, my bribery's pretty good.
Yeah.
My friends are doing something highly illegal, but I would like you to eat these snacks now, please.
That's probably not the first time I've had that conversation with somebody too. So okay.
It usually comes with one handful of cred chips or money.
Yeah. Remember, you've got luck points
Yeah.
which reset every session, so yeah. Don't have to.
Yeah, because my persuasion is higher than my bribery. So
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah,
well,
just-
it's 8
yeah,
8 and 9. Yeah.
that's fine.
Hmm.
And do you want to spend any luck on it?
Oh no, it's a 15. That should be. Is that okay? I think.
Yeah,
that'd be
15's
alright.
fine. Yeah, 15's a good target for. Yeah, they're. I mean, they're not like 100% paying only attention to you, but it's enough of a distraction for the rest of you guys to slide in. So Laszlo and Pinball. Actually, are you sending Adam and?
No.
No. Okay.
No,
So-
no, no.
Laszlo and Pinball, you are in the parking garage. The firemen haven't made it down here yet, so they're still burning cars. It's very still smoke filled, just a mess down here. But you're able to make it to the stairs. Laszlo, you got anything that would help you against like hostile environment smoke?
If only I hadn't removed all
Yeah.
of my cyberware, I would have had the nose for.
All right,
but
so
no,
you guys
no, I don't have
are
anything.
coughing and hacking, which if you need to stealth, it may make that difficult. We'll see when it comes to it. You go up the stairwell, you find the door. Now the real question is, would you have just let that door close? Because if you did, it is now a securely closed door.
Other people would have come through the door, so I wasn't up
Oh,
there.
that's true. And you know what? The electronics are out anyway, so it couldn't have relocked itself. So yeah, never mind. You pry the door open. So who wants to peek out onto the stage to see what things look like?
Fit boy.
Pinball, Laszlo, which one of you want to pop up your head and take a look?
I'm not a very good. at
They
perceiving
send
things,
up
but-
the Polish, well, the Turkish mine detector first.
All right, pop your head up.
Good.
Firefighters are so usually to get to those booths above you, there is an elevator system. There is an emergency stairwell which the firefighters are using because the second, third floors are still on fire, and they're attending to that. No one's on the ground floor right now other than the police that you can see right outside of the openings that have been torn off the doors. But it's still very smoky in here. You can see where your seats are. You can just make out the body still there. There are other bodies down here, by the way. It's not just hers, but right now they're just trying to keep the whole place from going up on fire. So, what do you want
All
to
right,
do?
you have a clear shot. I will give you cover from these heroic firefighters and noble police.
That you might shoot down if necessary.
Don't worry, I will gun them down like the dog that I am, if necessary, because I have been paid.
Okay.
Okay, I guess so. Yeah, all right.
All right. So Laszlo, you want to go over to where you were told the body was?
Make my way over there and get it out. Yeah.
Okay. It's wrecked. Like it was. She was right next to the explosive device when it went off. So there's bits and pieces everywhere. Like completely scrubbing, getting all genetic material out of here. Not likely. But then who would know how to? Like, is it on file somewhere? Who knows?
Who would know to look?
Yeah.
I mean,
I just sit in other fires you get out, and then they'll just remove
maybe.
So you start shoveling bits into your bag, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes.
Okay.
Is there another more intact body as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Then I will put that in as well, so that those are resting on top of the other bits that we're trying to get out.
All right, let's do this as a luck check because these bags are designed for one being, but you might be able to find a very small dead body nearby.
Yeah, all right.
High or low?
D100. Low.
Okay.
36.
Yeah. There's a small enough person that you can get it into the bag as well.
Wow.
I mean, unless you want to start cutting up parts, because then it's easier to fold into the bag.
Not here.
Okay.
The idea is so that if they look inside, there is a body that they can see.
Okay. So maybe you put one head to feet. So
yes.
Yeah. Okay. How strong are you, Laszlo? Like, what's your body?
Body of 5.
Okay, yeah, you can drag that over to the. All right, so here's what we're gonna do though. It is still fairly smoky in here. There's firefighters working above you. There still is a chance you're gonna see someone moving around down here as you're going back to the stage. I assume you're not just gonna. Well, you might. Are you just gonna go out the front door? Any of the front doors?
No, back out the way we came.
Back out the way it came. Okay. Are you still wearing the EMT vest windbreaker that they gave you?
Yes. I am still dressed like that to help out.
All right. I'm going to make a roll then.
Did that empty vest have like a smoke mask or something in it?
No, it was just to identify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have some stealth.
Yeah, it's not great. That didn't roll great, but
go ahead and roll your stealth.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I definitely have stealth. Looking at what I've got here. Yeah. Bam.
They got minuses because it's thick with smoke in here. But yeah, you move slowly enough. You use some of the chairs and debris to kind of hide your motions. You bring it over to the trapdoor, and so you pull the body out. Meanwhile, Pinta and Tetra are chatting it up with the officers. They assume that you're, I don't know, do you flash ID?
Well, I probably would because I've been showing off who I am, and so yeah.
Right.
How much Tetra wants to expose herself, as it were, is up to her. But yeah, I've been pretty much telling her a lot.
I'm still pretty much dressed to the nines, so I think I'm fine. I just kind of.
Okay. So what's your story? Why are you back here?
Oh, you've been working away. We've been seeing the people out front. We don't want you to get missed out on anything. So I'm just checking that everyone's fine. So
such a late hour.
Bring you stuff around because they've been got stuff happening up front.
Yeah.
All right. So the police officer, there's a pair of them, are a little suspicious. They're like, was there somebody in there that wasn't supposed to be in there? Are you trying to sneak out somebody? I mean, it's fine with us. I mean, I just, you're a little obvious that,
Yeah. Really? I thought I was doing better than that. Really? Okay. Oh, well,
Yeah, I
well,
mean, you don't have to tell us who it was, but you know,
Yeah.
I mean, that's how this happens, right? You know, not everybody's listed on the guest list. Maybe they weren't supposed to be around. Or, you know, no, I get it. I get it.
Do you want another bribery
Yeah.
roll?
Hey,
Okay, here's the normal amount to bribe you.
he's like, yeah, hey, Phil. I think they need some assistance around the front when you mention bribe. Your rolls are good, but not so much that they weren't without suspicion. So they're like, they
Okay.
just made the natural assumption that you're trying to hide somebody's
Oh,
identification.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
movie people.
That's less
You
paperwork
movie
for them
people.
after the shift ends. Yeah.
All right, so they'll give you a few minutes as they go and check on things around front. So Laszlo, Pinball, when you come out and you're trying to look to see if it's clear, Penta and Tetra are standing there by the bells, drinking tea and eating.
I'll have Adam pull round nearby with the
Sure.
limo so we can just move it into there.
Okay. I want one more roll. I want it from Pinball. Since I assume you are taking out the rear, making sure everything's clear, give me another perception check here.
Come on, one. Come on, one.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Okay. As you get into the car and the cryo bag goes in, you notice that across the street where where the sniper position was earlier on, it's not up there, but in that building, there is one of the paparazzi folks that's got his little hover thing. He can't go aerial because the police have cut off drone high up, but he's got it street level filming, and he's kind of back in the shadows where people don't necessarily see him. And his drone does pan across your limo as you're pulling away. You don't know if he saw who got into the limo, but the drone did pick up the limo.
Be right back. Have to go kill a man.
Okay.
I
Do
never,
we need to
says that.
hold
I
it on
never
break?
know if he's going to urinate or actually go and kill someone. It's you know.
He uses
it's
the same
nuance.
phrase for both.
Yeah.
He's got the same contract the rest of us. Got to make sure this is all quietened out.
Oh,
He
no.
does what he has to do.
Only
Well,
Tetra got-
Laszlo, you know I can't go to the bathroom without killing a man to urinate on their corpse.
Well,
It's
Tetra told us about it, so yeah. This is
How do you
all
approach
fine.
the guy, Pinball?
Yeah.
You can punch him.
Silently, and then he has a fall off a building.
So you do want to sneak up on it.
Yeah.
All right, roll me a stealth there.
Really?
Uh,
He'll never make it. He'll never make it.
He'll never make it.
Probably not. All right. Okay. Yeah, and it's definitely a newsie. He's basically talking into a device like he's pre-scripting his news. You don't know if this is going live or not. You don't know if this is like buffering somewhere or if it's just local, but yeah, he is going over the scene, talking about what he's seen. He's like, and in a limo with plates RX 412 V2 just pulled off with what looks to be some of the cast of the film. We'll look at it in post and see if we can't get a zoom in on those images. But from what I'm seeing here, it looks like maybe it's some of the staff, and they're carrying a body bag. So you hear this as you sneak up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Acceptable casualties.
Jeez.
But what do you expect?
What do you do?
What's his setup like? Is it just him, or does he have a camera on
It's
a
just
tripod?
him, and you figure like he's not one of the big reporters. He's not dressed well. He would not have been appreciated at the red carpet. Like, he hasn't shaved in days. He's not dressed well.
Mhm.
This is probably like the equivalent of like the Sun or one of the the rags at the supermarket side,
Oh,
right?
so you're doing a service.
The things I do for everybody in the world. As
This is Damien signing out, giving you the real scoop as always. You can't hide the truth. We shine the light.
So I sneak up behind him, and sword comes across his neck.
Oh, you do execute him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like he just finishes this signing out as we shine the light to the darkest corners.
I have my mask up just in case. And his head comes tumbling off.
Yep.
And now that
So
he's
his
dead,
drone is still filming.
and then up sweep for the drone, cut that in half as well.
Okay.
So
You're
the
good
drone
people. Good people.
Yep, absolutely. As soon as
Whoever said we're good people?
Pinball is not a liar. He said he was going to go kill a man. So now that this man is dead, and his drone is disabled, Pinball goes searching through it.
The drone?
The drone and the body.
Okay. Yes, he was live.
Oh.
So it would be CityNet, live to whatever subscriber base he had.
Mm-hmm. Well, he has been silenced. No one's going to question that anymore.
Because nobody looks at the last footage that somebody who was broadcasting when he died would.
Yep.
Yep. No, never happens.
Yep.
All right. So yes, I take whatever recordings I can.
Uh-oh. Penta just thought of something.
Yeah.
What do you take? Sorry.
Data cards and such.
Okay.
Where the information would be stored on the drone, and if he has any backups on himself.
Okay. The drone itself has an internal backup. He just had a cyber link to the drone.
Mm-hmm.
No internal storage. I'm going to say you can figure that out because he doesn't have enough hardware on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's not enough surgical scarring. All he's got is an interface.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I basically rip out the hard drive of the drone.
Okay, you don't want to take the whole drone. You just want to grab the storage.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying because this takes time. That's all I'm getting at.
Well, how big is the drone?
Oh, they're not very big, lunchbox size.
Oh, if it's lunchbox size, I can
I
take
mean, yours is not much bigger than that. Yours is a little bigger because it's got more battery and propulsion, but they're not very big.
I've cut off the camera at least, and
I assume you rendered it inoperable with your sword.
Yeah,
so.
Rendered it inoperable, taking the whole drone.
Okay. This might be. I'm going to say I'm asking these questions after you have left the scene. Okay, so the scene's done. You've got your drone, etc. How sure does Pinball make of his kills? When you said you cut his throat, did you remove his head or not?
Yes, he removed the head.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you said the head came tumble.
Okay.
So
yeah,
Pinball speaks literally.
Rather than slit his throat, he probably did a cool lop off the entire head.
Just cut it. Okay. Fair enough.
He's
okay.
fairly sure that guy is dead.
We're well after time, so we'll go ahead and call it there. You have a body. You don't know how big this guy's subscriber basis was, but you got the name of his program and you got his name, so you can do a little research on that.
There's just one quick thing I want to. Well,
yes.
I'll just mention it, and you can sort of say whether we've got it. I want to, since I'm the one compiling the list and that, I'm going to add an entry to the list that is very obviously going to be an anagram or something like Marius lives. And just to make it look like Marius was there under disguise.
Oh, so I love it.
Goes,
I love it.
And I know people who know his biometric information, so I can just get that in there.
Okay. No, I like it.
A
little Mojo Rising.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That sounds good. Laszlo, are you going to check in with anyone, or are you just going to leave the scene now?
You can go back if you want to. I mean, we got what we needed to do, so we can sit down and go back if we want to. Up to you.
I think we just leave.
Okay.
We're
Yep.
done.
And then
We're
you
done-
guys
we're
just
done here,
leave.
so we should just leave. I don't want to try and explain away the absence of the cryo bag. We can always replace it somewhere.
Yep.
And I can say, "Oh, sorry, I left with it here. Here it is back." And give a different one.
Yep, that's fine. You left the EMTs with saying body bag. They assume you were going to go help one of your crew that didn't make it, and then that's where you left it with them. So because they know who you are, because you introduced yourself, or well, actually, they may not know who you are, other than they knew you were skilled, and somebody might have because he gave you the jacket. But that just could be he wanted you to have the jacket to make you EMT. You don't know for
I mean, I
sure.
would have tried to, communicate my name.
Yeah, okay.
Doctor.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Saying doctor. Oh, I
Okay.
can't say the word. I don't know.
So yeah, we'll leave it there. Check-in is that nobody on the list died, although some of them have sustained pretty bad injuries. Yeah, most of the rest of them are just smoke inhalation. They'll be fine, and after getting to the hospital, we'll pick it up there next time. Richard, tell us about your stream.
Well, hi, I'm Richard, and if you want to see me play video games, if you want to see me bomb as badly as what's happened at the theater playing video games, something like that, I play them badly. That's what I'm getting at here on Twitch at LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now.
Limited time
Offer.
Offer.
All vowels.
No
No
vowels.
vowels.
No vowels.
None
Are you
of the
sure?
vowels, not all of the vowels. The vowels
All
don't
vowels.
exist.
Even Y, X, and Y.
Well, X definitely is not a vowel, so X can exist, but
Y and Z.
Y.
All right, yeah. Jameis, tell us about your channel.
I've got a channel where I just do blog posts of stuff, and if you were there yesterday, come back to again today because there's already another new post there.
No.
Darn it. Got 2 days to catch up on. Steven, you got anything you want to throw out?
I'm going to be starting a new channel, limited time offer, all vowels. I'll
Where
make
it's
that joke
just you
next
eating
time.
potato chips and opening bags.
Absolutely.
There it is. Preview. Nice. Kim, you got anything?
Oh no, nothing much.
All right. Well, that will be
I would
it for
also
tonight.
like to say that the limited time offer, all vowels, has already expired. It's gone.
Nice.
It was very limited.
Nice.
So if you found us, you know where we are. Check out Blue Magic, BLUMAGIK.com. All of our podcasts are there for many, many, many years, as well as our social media links. So check that out. And I guess say goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.